that I am famous for, I guess. But this is Route 66 right here. See if anyone joins in here. I'm always worried that I have the settings wrong, especially looking at this out in the sun. But yeah, this is Route 66 right here. See if we get some people joining here. Always the awkward moment when I don't know if I have my settings right or the data coverage is bad. Hey, Irish Eyes. Might be a little noisy through here. Hey, Captain. This is the historic Route 66. It's famous. People come from all over Europe. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Linda. Good to see you. Linda's the one that helps out a lot on this channel, and then also Ron's channel. Hey, Serenity Sue. We have Cheyenne, Betty, Trisha, Leanne. Welcome, everybody. Okay, using a mic just because it is very, very loud, but I thought I would show you this. Quick little stop. You can't help the noise here. Let's get this to where it's not panoramic. I don't know why it does that on view, on lives. I think that's a little bit better. This is a historic old gas station, fuel station, if you're overseas, petro station, I guess you call it. But it's pretty interesting. This is on the historic Route 66. People come from all over the world to go across this. Even Paul McCartney from the Beatles has made this trip. Can you imagine? You're sitting here on this station, and then all of a sudden he pulls up. It'd be quite a sight. Lots of famous people do this trek, but it has some interesting rock work in it. And this station would have had 2 gas pumps on it way back in the day. Sorry for the noise, everyone. Hope everyone's doing fine. If I've missed you, hello. But yeah, this would have had 2 gas pumps out here. And it was built sometime like in the teens or the 20s. No one really knows. There are some people that own it and sort of maintain it, I guess. I mean, there's no reason to do anything else to it, but they put the flag here. And then you can come here sometimes and they'll have flowers planted on this. They've got some kind of succulent thing growing in there right now, but I've seen actual nice flowers in there. But yeah, there's this informational sign here. And what's also interesting about this is this old station would not have had electricity, so they would have been burning kerosene lamps and stuff like that, this whole area. If you go this way into Arcadia, Oklahoma, that's where Pops is. It's a kind of a more modern Route 66 attraction, but also the historic red round barn that you may see pictures of from Route 66. So that's there as well. Yeah, it was cheaper fuel prices here. I mean, back in the teens and the 20s. Someone looked that up. That's interesting to know, Trisha. What do you think gas prices were in the 1920s when this was operational? I'm just curious. Maybe 15 cents? You think that's what that is? That's my guess. Whoever's closest to the actual price wins. I don't know what you win, but bonus points for something there. But yeah, not only was this a filling station that ran on kerosene, but if you look here, they have some of the history documented here. There was a small room on the back of the old gas station for hiding printing materials because they used this gas station to print counterfeit money. So this was also a criminal operation here. And we'll take you around the outside and then we'll go inside. This is a popular stop for everybody traveling on Route 66. These cars that are passing by now are probably just people that live in the area or traversing it. But anyone making the trip to visit this historic route usually stops here, especially if it's their first time. And you can see the kind of well-worn paths here. Don't know what that trail actually goes up to, but possibly the property owners. There is a property owner that owns this. And it looks like they had a flower pot right here and someone busted it. So it's kind of a shame that you can't have anything nice and someone tries to ruin it. But here's the back. That's a fireplace there. And you can see part of the old tin roof that they would have had there at one point. And it would have had wood beams going across there, which have rotted away. But it is an interesting stop here on Route 66 in Oklahoma. Anyone look up the gas prices? 17 cents a gallon. So I was pretty close. Anyone guess? Or is that your guess? Because I guessed 15 cents, around 20 cents. 1929 was about 29 cents. So 15 to 20 cents. 20 cents. We're in the right ballpark, I guess. But yeah, they do take care of it. There's a flag here. You can see this light right here that someone has bent, and it should be shining on that flag. So we're going to straighten that because I know that's what that's for. We'll just put that on that flag. We'll take this to the inside of here. It's noisy no matter where you go. This has been on the list of people's trips for a long time. Look, this couple's been together, I guess, or best friends or whatever, since 1991. There's all sorts of etchings. You can see the etchings. Hopefully, maybe it shows up through here. And people have written things on here and in marker and etched it with their keys or screwdrivers or whatever. This has been around for a long time where people have done this. You can see up there, there's a bird nest on top of what's left of one of those old beams I was telling you about. Just a little old station. These are the remnants of that pot that I'm confident I've seen flowers up there before. And here's the old fireplace. Try to keep this place warm in the cold Oklahoma winters, because this would have been the only heat source. But yeah, there's all sorts of writing on here. People just recently, 3/14/2022. But then there's something from 2012. I don't know what I feel about people actually writing on stuff like that. I like it original, but I know this is kind of a tradition to etch things in here. Hey, Robin. Welcome from Denmark. Welcome to everybody if I've missed you. $1.96 in Ireland for fuel. Is that, I guess that's per liter, right? Is that what it was then or what it is now? 6 p.m. in Ireland. Thanks for you guys tuning in. But yeah, just an old gas station with a lot of writing on it from when people have made the treks here. But overall, it's still in pretty good shape with the rock work here. And I think they've probably done some patchwork to it at certain points. It would be neat to see it in some sort of touristy trap thing along Route 66 where they sold t-shirts or something like that and some sodas. Don't think it's ever gonna happen though. But I thought I would show you this and just tell you that this little old gas station also did counterfeit money. And so when you're thinking about this, you have to wonder if people like Pretty Boy Floyd that was here in Oklahoma, or Bonnie and Clyde and stuff like that, did they come through here and visit this station, get gas here, get soda, get beer, get some counterfeit money? Maybe they helped pass some of the counterfeit money, who knows? But it does kind of have a criminal element to it rather than just a mom and pop type business. But this, yeah, I agree, Trisha. I'm not really fond of the defacing of it. When we see this on my channel, when we go and visit graves, I don't know if you guys watched the new one this morning, but I was kind of surprised to see Doc Holliday and Kid Curry not have things on their graves as far as chipping and stuff like that. But I think what's happening is they're regularly replacing the markers, because as you can see right after we saw Kid Curry's, we could see bullet holes in numerous markers in the cemetery, and that I'm more against that than I am them writing on this. But yeah, I agree with you, Trisha. I'm not a fan of the defacing of stuff. $5.43 a gallon in Central California. That is a lot. Lubbock is $3.89. That's about what it's been here, John, is $3.89. I haven't checked today. I've got a full tank of gas. We're going to do a little bit of filming today. And this is on the way out to where I'm going to go. So I thought I would just stop here real quick and check in. I haven't done a live in a while. Been kind of busy with one of the kids' volleyball sports. And then also some weather that we had here. Hello, Denise. I appreciate you all watching. $4 in Ohio. That's about what it is here. I guess not too bad. €2 a liter here now. Hello from Connecticut. So $3.89 kind of in this area of the country. California is obviously more. They've always been more. Everything's more in California. The cost of living, gasoline, prices of houses. We have some friends in California that live in a house relatively the same size as us, but man, it's like $400,000 more. And I don't get it. You know, I guess you get more pay there for when you work and stuff, but it's a difficult area to live in. Beautiful state, but the cost of living is just killer out there. But anyways, I think we're probably about going to close this up. If I've missed you, I am sorry. Kind of wanted to stop here. Let me show you what this looks like from a distance, I guess. This is just kind of the surrounding area. And like I said, the round barns up that way. I've also done another Route 66 kind of side attraction there that many people may not know about unless they notice the art there. But it's an artist. He recovers boats and airplanes, but also a lot of stuff, just funky art and kind of recreations of Route 66 attractions. But he's a great guy. He's an older guy that runs marathons, so I've seen him back in my running days. I have seen him in different races that I've run, and he still runs as far as I know. But he has some funky cars that he's created, and they're really cool. But that's what the station looks like. 445 in South Georgia. Okay, that's a little more. But just wanted to pop on here and say hi to everyone. Thank you so much for watching the videos and tuning in to this live, giving it a thumbs up and everything else. Like I said, we're going to try to do more lives like this. This is one that I guess I could do a video on this. It's been done a lot, but I thought it would be more enjoyable to see it in a live format and have you guys just kind of experience Route 66 just a tiny bit with me. It's not what today's video subject is about. Look at this. This rock kind of reminds me of Texas. It's like a distorted shape of Texas. And this would be Oklahoma. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Because eventually, if you keep going on Route 66, you do end up going through the panhandle of Texas, and then we would be about right here right now, about in the center part of Oklahoma. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to close it out here. Appreciate all the comments, and if I've missed anything, I apologize. It's sunny out here. It's kind of hard to see the screen. It's also a little distracting with all the traffic here. But like I said, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions on places to go, feel free to leave those in the comments below, or you can hit me over on Instagram and send me a message there. And always looking for places to go film in Oklahoma, and I'm always surprised at how many things that people find. Even Linda, who lives out of state, who's found things here in Oklahoma for me to go film. So I appreciate any and all suggestions that you guys may have. Like I said, this is a busy road. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys later. You guys take care and have a good day. I'm enjoying this weather, as you can see with the flag. We don't have much wind in Oklahoma today. That's rare. So it's a good day to go film. Bye, everyone.